My GTA chums, the Declasse Granger 3600LX has been released, which is not this one. This is the standard Granger at 35 grand. But they both look the same, don't they? But here it is. So you can get it for 1 million or 1.38 million, I think it is. And I've got the trade price. I'm not sure how I got it, but I've played on 20 odd or maybe 30 contracts. I've done a lot of assassination missions, so I'm not sure exactly what the discount is. But let's have a look at it, shall we? And I'm going to customize it today. It's all about customization and driving around and showing you what it's all about. This is the last of the imani-tech vehicles to get released for this DLC. This is not it, by the way. This is the standard Declasse Granger. Look at the blue body colored bumpers. You can put a secondary color on them basically, but you can't do that on the new Granger, which is on the right. You also get a free bull bar on the Ranger for 35 grand, and there's not a great deal of difference. You look at the roof bars; they're a little bit different. The interior, it's a little bit higher class, but to me it looks quite similar. So here's the 35 grand one. It's not massively different. I wouldn't complain about that one. So there's a little bit of a lazy customization job, update job via Rockstar there. So we're going to customize it to the full, and we've already done all of the armor, but we are going to put on the armor plating because we've not done that yet. So 150 grand, and imani-tech, we're going to use that as well. So we're going to eventually do some off-roading, so I'll do a separate video to show you how well it off-roads. So here's bull bars, those are pretty nice, but we're going to do a classic build for this one, not an off-road build really. Rear bumpers, we can also put them on there for a bit of off-roading action. Okay, engine is already upgraded, we can't do anything else with the engine. Exhaust is quite interesting, so we've got some classy one. I like the stock, exhaust is pretty damn good. These are all kind of not as good as the stock really. Maybe the oval dual bore if I was going to change it, but you've also got a slanted bore, so I wouldn't choose that, I don't think. But let's have a look. We'll go for oval bore exhaust, 10 grand. Is that good? HUD. Now this is again something that is quite quite contentious. I don't think there's been a lot of effort put into it. So you look at all these carbon colours. Yes, that's good. They look good against the pink, but I'm not going to have it pink colour, am I? This is a Chevy Suburban in TV's The Wire, so I'm going to build it much more classy. Maybe the street HUD, but I just don't think it suits it. I think I'm going to stick with stock. I'd like one with a vent, like a forward-facing vent maybe, but I suppose that's not what you get in a Suburban. So I'm going to keep it stock. Yes, imani-tech. So this is the important bit. You've got remote control to make it a radio control vehicle, but we'll put the missile lock-on jammer because that is the best. It normally is, isn't it? Liveries, we've got a few of these, so these are quite interesting. So let's have a wee look. Just a simple one there for 18 grand, and different coloured versions. You can just pause and in your own time. Hunting camo, that'll be maybe one for the off-road. Patriots. But so far, nothing's blowing me away to tell me why it costs so much more than the standard Granger. Mirrors, yeah, we can do carbon mirrors, stock mirrors, primary colour, secondary colour. So I think we're going to keep with the stocks. I really can't tell a difference. And also nose accessories, so these are good. Secondary wind deflector, I think I'll put that on. Secondary, did I want primary? Oh, it doesn't matter, they're both the same, I think. A snorkel on it as well, so you can put a snorkel on. We're going to put it on, although it's not really the build we're doing right now, because we're going to need that at some point. Plate is black already, we don't need to change that. Primary weapons, so machine guns, we're going to put those on. Generally holding your weapons is better, but we will see. Proximity in mine, I reckon you're probably going to need that for 135 grand. It's quite helpful for getting away from people. Respray, so this is the important bit. Primary colour, classic. No, we're not going to go classic. Should we go matte? I think classic probably suits it better in a way. We're going to go matte. Actually, matte looks good, doesn't it? Even with those panels on. That is nice. What else have we got? Secondary colour, what do they do? Let's just have a wee look and see if we can see anything at all. Ice white. So this should show up being white. Don't know what it's doing. Is that the internals? Oh, it's the stitching on the lining. Can we see that? Maybe. Ice white. Yeah, maybe. Does it matter? We can put a roll cage in. We're not going to put it in for this build. Maybe we'll do it for the off-road build. You've got these roof racks, more of an off-road kind of thing, so we could put that on. I think the secondary looks good with those bars. And mounted lights. These are really big off-road lights, so those are big off-road lights. You know what? I'm not sure it suits the classy kind of build I'm doing, but I'm going to put the roof bar on anyway because I want to test it. Side steps. So this is what you've got, Rav. Compared to the stock vehicle, the 3500LX, you have these side steps in various different colours. They're painted black, painted clean. I like the ones with the hole in. Actually, it says none, doesn't it? So it already comes with a side step. What am I talking about? So I like it as it is. I think that's good. Suspension, you can lower it, but we are going to off-road it later on. So I'm not going to change that. Oh, you got discount off turbo if you want to do that. Windows, finally we're going to put the limo in. Of course we're going to limo the windows. I'm still not sure about this light bar. Wheels, we're going to put wheel type. See, I really want to put off-road ones on because I'm going to do some off-roading. I think it looks alright. Because, I'm going to tell you why. Because I think something maybe a bit chunky. Police issue, that was pretty good. Police issue, yeah. Yeah, we like that. We're going to go with that. What else? So, wheel colour, we're just going to turn it black. We could put a hint colour, you know, red, but I don't think that suits our build. We're going to go black. This is the badass build, of course it is. And that's it, we are complete. So let's take it. Let's have a quick look at it, compare it to the other. So you're getting those, oh no, you have actually got a side step, have you? Yeah, on the other one, it's just a bit more of a Tesco value one. This one comes with the more updated one, but you can't upgrade the side step on that, unfortunately. Bull bars, I prefer the bull bars on the stock vehicle, you know, the 3500. I like those bull bars better. I wasn't really a fan of the bull bars that come with this, that's why I didn't really put them on. But we've got the imani-tech, there's no players in session, but we're going to go for a drive. It's daylight. We didn't put any, we've got bulletproof tyres on. Let's check out if the light bar works. Yes, it does. So that's the good news. You can off-road with it because you've got a light bar on, and it drives like you expect. It is pretty slow. I don't think it doesn't feel any different than the standard Granger. You know, the 3600 is really the same car, but with imani-tech to all intents and purposes, because obviously you can make it pretty similar. If you just want to have a car that looks like this, you can get the 35 grand one. imani-tech wise, the main competitor for this is going to be the Jubilee, and for me, I think the Jubilee has a lot better performance. I think it's faster, it doesn't roll as much, but then again, you want this to roll a bit. I mean, it feels like the Chevy Suburban, you know, it's what it should be. You feel like you're in TV's The Wire, and you're some kind of gangster type, or police, I don't know, you might be gangster or police. So not a bad price though for the car, 1 million or 1.3 million. Bear in mind the Jubilee is on discount this week, so your price for the Jubilee is pretty much the same as this. So if you want just imani-tech and you ain't bothered what kind of SUV you got, then maybe that one is the one to get. But I think looks wise this looks better. Right, you can't do anything to the inside, can you? So let's just have a look at the inside and see what it looks like properly now. So yeah, I mean it looks good. It looks good. I mean, they could have put a bit more effort in, you know. It does look, I suppose, what the vehicle would look like on the inside. It's not a high-end vehicle. In fact, I think it looks better than the Jubilee inside. So maybe that's another reason to buy it if you like doing first-person view. But for me, I don't really notice a difference. So for me, which one is better? Which one will I drive? For looks, I'm going to be driving this one. But for performance, I'm going to be driving the Jubilee. So let's have a look at these weapons. What weapons can we use? Well, you can use your gun. It's got bulletproof windows, remember, so as soon as you smash the window out the side, you're going to lose those. So that's why you might not want to use your gun. What else have we got? So we've got grenades, sticky bombs. Okay, sticky bombs, so that's good. Let's get back to the machine gun, that's what we want to use. Okay, so there's the machine gun. Not bad. Look at that head height. So that's pretty good. They hit at head height, which is kind of what you want for PvP or killing NPCs. I don't know. You wouldn't use this for PvP most likely, but you know, you never know. You could make it into a radio-controlled car and go and annoy people, which is what I think I'll do with the Jubilee, which I've just bought, or Jubilee if you want to call it that. Needs a bit of a bull bar on there, doesn't it? I should have put that on, but I didn't like the look of it. What else? So I'll probably do a drag race. I'll do another video on this on off-road performance. Maybe I'll put a drag race of the Granger in there as well, just for the hell of it. To combine it all together. But I think it needs a second look to consider other things. But overall, it looks great, doesn't it? I like it. I like it. It's nice. I think I'm happy with the purchase. The price is good for the performance, and when it's on discount, it's certainly worthwhile purchasing. You want to see the police trying to shoot me? Maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. Maybe not that police officer, unfortunately. They seem to have had an accident. Let's let them shoot at me then. Just to show you the bulletproof windows. Nice, eh? That's enough shooting, officer. So yeah, the pop guns on the front, they're really for shooting people in cars. How long does it take to blow up a car? Oh, should we blow up a police car? This is the last thing I'm going to do, alright guys? You're probably getting bored now. We're on 11 minutes, come on. Stop moving, police cars. We're going to go for the van this time. So there he is, it's on fire. Pretty quick really, it's not bad. Not bad indeed. Anyway, if you found this useful, yeah, drop a like and subscribe, you know to do that. Smash that bell, then you'll be updated when I update my videos. I'll be doing another review on the Jubilee later on, and the Jubilee if you want to call it that, and more Declasse Granger 3600 fun as well. I'll put out some more videos on that. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an excellent day. If you are in GTA, ja, sehr gut. Aufgezeichnet, mein Freund.